You talked about the fact that financial booms are not always growth enhancers. Let's talk about the nature of the financial boom that we are seeing in India right now. Whether it is on the equity market side, you described it, I won't take up too much time. We all know what's happening there. Whether it's on the banking side, again, very retail driven, very driven by credit for consumption from everything that data tells us. At this stage, as you look at the various aspects of the financial boom in India, do you think they are not adding to growth? Are they subtracting from growth, given that these can lead to follies in the future?
Thank you, Ira. So I think the key word in anything is, of course, the balance.
Imbalance, yes.
So right now, I think since we are starting from a low base compared to other countries, we have to say that the financial boom or the financial inclusion that it has led to has been growth enhancing. The point is at what point it turns out to be growth subtracting, not growth additive, but more of a growth drag. I think we should be mindful of not crossing that path. But right now, I don't think there is a situation that we should worry about that it not being growth enhancing. And even the paper I referred to by Professors Secheti and Korubi said that there is an inverted U-shaped relationship. There is up to some point, it does contribute. And beyond a certain level of financialization of the economy, it tends to become a growth drag. But we have not gotten there. But the reason why I therefore made those remarks is that as the market capitalization and as the emphasis on very short-term oriented financial products come into the market, etc., there is a risk that we end up repeating those mistakes, but we are not there yet. And not in a systemic level. And that is the reason why I said, therefore, we should be mindful. But right now, I wouldn't think that the financial sector's great performance and the inclusion it has spawned has so far been growth enhancing.
But you would like to see it broaden out, and we'll get to that through the panel. You would like to see that boom broaden out beyond the sectors we are seeing it in.
Absolutely. Not only broaden out, but also in terms of the kind of horizons that we get people to participate in the markets, longer horizons, not day of the week or the last hour kind of products. And more importantly, we need to ask ourselves the question, what is the leitmotif of the financial sector? It has to be about channeling savings into its most efficient applications. Is that happening? So that is the yardstick by which we need to ask ourselves. And in the US, for example, until 2008, between 2000 and 2008, the share of profits of the S&P Financial Index was rising much faster than the share of profits of the rest of the S&P index. And sure enough, it was a case of an excess, financial excess. And we need to always have internally people asking these questions within the financial sector so that we are able to keep this concurrent growth of both the economy and the financial sector going for a very long time, rather than seeing one outrun the other and therefore topple the real economy.